For 2011, the KTM Orange Brigade is a new program that KTM has launched. I'm happy to be the team manager, amateur support coordinator for all the riders. It's a dealer support program throughout the whole country. Every fall we get all the resumes in from all the dealers and go through them with the committee to see which rider would best represent KTM throughout the country. So if you want to get involved and want to be on Orange, get your resume into the dealership and check it out. The biggest part of our program, I think, this year is the people that we've aligned ourselves with. Skull Candy, DC Shoes, Dunlop, Spy, all these people that have been really behind the program this year to help it grow because they believe in the kids. We truly are the only program that can take someone from 4 years old all the way through to like where Ken Roxon and Andrew Short are now, so I'm really, really happy to be a part of it. With the amateur program, it's a good part of my job, but the bigger part of my job is actually producing and doing all the settings for the new models that come out. For the next year's 2012, I do all the suspension settings, chassis settings, motor feedback to communicate between North America and Austria. And North America is the only continent that gets its own settings for KTM bikes versus Europe. So we're really fortunate to be part of that, and then I can relate to the parents if they have issues with their bikes, what they can change, what they can do, and how it's set up for the best, best of its ability. I think it's important for me to race, for me to stay fresh to the kids, so they can see that I actually can throw a leg over a bike. But it really wouldn't be possible without my crew, because behind me they're working around the clock, 14-hour days, keeping these kids' bikes running, keeping them going, keeping them getting the next moto. But if they weren't doing that, I'd be doing it, and I wouldn't be able to get out there. But for these kids to be able to ride, I can do track walks with them before the track opens, and then when it closes, I can show them what lines I think they should take, and they can show me what lines I need to take. And it's fun to have them a part of it and have them, see what I can do on a bike. And I had my chance, I had my opportunity to be that factory rider. Now I can give them their opportunity to be that factory rider one day, so it's really fun. Yeah, I guess that was KTM's whole plan with pulling me through the R&D and racing standpoint to pull me into the amateur program. Is I love racing, and I'm passionate about getting these kids to the best point in their career. Whether it's Aaron Semino, I just took him to Australia to ride for JDR Motorsports Australian team. It's an opportunity that he might not have had if I didn't have that relationship with Nathan Ramsey and Jay of JDR. Dylan Schmuck, my other A rider, is on his way to Canada to compete in the Canadian National Series, and they both came through our program. So the avenues that these kids can take through KTM's Orange Brigade program is, bar none, better than any manufacturer out there. To become part of the Orange Brigade, basically go to your local dealer, get in a resume right after Loretta's, and then make sure you fill that thing out diligently and let us know what you did, because if I haven't seen you, unfortunately I can't see everyone. I have to read it off paper, so do your best, get that resume in there. Our committee goes through it, and then I communicate with the DC Shoes, Skull Candy, FMF, Dunlop, everyone to see what's best for our program to get these riders to the next level.